Hello guys, it's Chance Peter here and welcome back to the channel. In our previous tutorial, we mastered the art of creating clean vector line art in Adobe Illustrator CC. But what is a masterpiece without color? Get ready to take your creations to the next level as we dive into the exhilarating world of coloring your vector line art. Prepare to unleash your creativity and bring your illustrations to life like never before. But before we dive into the colorful world of vector line art, if you haven't watched the previous tutorial where we drew this clean line art, make sure to check it out on the top right corner of your screen. Trust me, it's worth watching. Once you're done, come back here and join us as we add a splash of color to your creations. And hey, if you're enjoying our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll never miss an update. So without further ado, let's get into it. So launch Illustrator and click on the previous file that we've been working on in the previous tutorial. It's here. I'll double click on it and it will open. So there are some things that I first need you to know before you try to continue with everything. And the first thing is to check if your lines connect, if your lines really cross with each other. And the reason for this is to help you later on when you're coloring. So for instance, if you try to color this area later on and there is an open line here, that means the color that you put here will spill over to this. This is a way of trying to divide where you should color. It will help you to color separately. So the skin tone you will apply here will not be applied on the clothes. The clothes will have a different color. That's the good thing with checking if your lines cross. The second thing is to match your lines all together before you start to try to apply color. And the third one is to duplicate layers. If you are convinced that all your lines are okay, we can use the selection tool to select everything. And then we come to object. Then go to expand appearance, click on it. Then now we come to Pathfinder and click on merge. If you don't find Pathfinder on this panel here, you can come to window and you'll find Pathfinder down here. It's here. So if you try to move the artwork like this, you will see everything moves together. There is no line that's left behind. And the reason is because we have merged everything together. So the next step is to duplicate layers, and we are going to duplicate by dragging and dropping on top of this new layer icon here. We will drag and drop it and you'll see a duplicated copy. So lock the copy and you can continue with the original line art layer. So now we can choose a skin tone to apply on this line art. So we will use the fill tool to pick the color. We'll double click on the fill tool like this, and then the color picker is here, and you can use the slider to move up and down on this bar here. So I'm going to choose this skin tone for this guy. This one here is good. If you want to copy the same colors or the same skin tones that I'm using, you can always try to copy the code if you want to. It's here. Click OK. To apply it on the line art, we use the rectangle tool. The shortcut is M on your keyboard. We right click here and you will see rectangle tool on top here. So click on it, and then with your skin tone here on the fill tool, drag the rectangle to cover the line art, the whole of it. And then now right click on the rectangle and go to arrange, then click on send to back. And for you to know that it's really sent to back, you can see the line art layer here and you'll see our skin tone has been applied here. So now the next step is to select everything, rectangle all together with the line art. Then we come to Pathfinder here and click on merge. And again, if you don't find Pathfinder on this panel, you can always come to window and you'll find Pathfinder down here. We right click on the rectangle again and click on isolate selected group. Now you can click on the rectangle and press the delete key on your keyboard to remove it like this. And we can also remove the smaller rectangle left down here. This is good. So now we can now color everything differently. So if you want to select multiple parts at once, you can hold down shift and select all of them together. Then you come to the fill tool here, double click on it, and you can try to change the color as you wish. Any color you want to apply to that part, you can change it if you want to. Like this one, I'll change like this. Then the tongue, I'm going to color it differently. The tongue is supposed to be somehow pink, like this. And I'm going to make the hoodie maybe blue, like this. Same blue but a little brighter. Remaining this eye, we're going to make it brown. We'll give this guy brown eyes. This is good. We can also try to tweak the skin tone a little bit. It's too bright. Yes. Then we also change the colors of the lips. We will give this color. This color. The teeth also will make them a little bit white, but not regular plain white, just around here. So guys, this is how you color your vector line art, but this is not the end to everything. This is just a flat colored line art, and we need to give it life by shading it, and we are going to be doing the shading in the next tutorial, guys. Stay tuned for that. If you had some issues coloring this, please let me know in the comment section below so I can address your issue in the next tutorial, where we are going to be shading this one, where we're going to give it life, and you'll see that it really looks nice, because shading is what really gives it that realistic look. If you have reached the end of this tutorial, I really appreciate your patience, and I hope you learned something today. It's been great having you guys on the channel. Thank you all for your support. If you have not subscribed so far, please do, so you will be notified when I upload the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.